Hi, I'm Casey and I have a crush on food. And today I have a crush on zucchini sauteed with basil and mint. If you're like me, sometimes you don't really have the brain capacity to figure out new and creative ways to make vegetables. So I'm here to show you a creative way to make zucchini. It's delicious. It tastes a little bit different than anything that I've tried. And so I hope you try it and you like it. I have a good sized skillet here on my stove that I've heated to a medium heat, medium high, not too high. And I put some olive oil in the pan. And you're going to cook these zucchini rounds. You're going to slice 1 pound of zucchini into 1/2-inch rounds, which is thicker than you think it is. You want them to be thick because if not, then they're going to fall apart and they'll be mushy. But what we're going to do is we're going to brown both sides, and you'll have to work in batches. You don't want to crowd the pan. So I'm going to start the first batch now. Just place the zucchini in your pan with your olive oil. And you're going to repeat this until you've browned all the zucchini. Alright, this batch is ready to turn over. You see it's browned. Just turn each slice over. If you need a little bit more olive oil, you can add some more olive oil to the pan. And once the other side is brown, it should take about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. Then you are going to remove the first batch and then put the second batch in. While the zucchini are browning, you can go ahead and chop up 5 basil leaves, 10 mint leaves, about 4 or 5 small cloves of garlic, and then 2 tablespoons of capers. The capers I just roughly chopped. You don't have to chop them up very small. But go ahead and combine them in a bowl, and we're going to add these to the zucchini at the end. I put a little bit of the caper juice in here just to kind of hold it all together, and because I think it tastes pretty good. So once you have all that chopped, you can just set it aside. Once you flip your last batch over, it's on the second side, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of pine nuts to the pan. And adding them now will just help them toast a little bit, enhance the flavor of the pine nuts, and it'll taste really great. So once the second side of the last batch is done, then we're going to combine everything and the dish will be finished. Alright, so my last batch is done. I'm going to add all the zucchini I set aside back to the pan. Go ahead and lower the heat. I'm going to add the basil and mint, garlic and caper mixture to the pan. And then you're just going to toss it. Just want to coat everything and rewarm the zucchini that you set aside earlier. So once that's done, won't take long, you can go ahead and turn the heat off. And you are going to add just a small splash of red wine vinegar. You don't need much. It smells really good. And then the final step would be to season with salt and pepper, if that is something you want. This has plenty of flavor. You might want to try it before you add any salt or pepper. But I think it tastes good with just a little bit. So that would be the last and final step. The zucchini is great as a side for your main dish, or you can serve it almost like an appetizer with some bread and ricotta cheese or some mozzarella. So it's definitely versatile. I hope you try my zucchini sauteed with basil and mint and you love it.